have been allotted to attend today. And those who are writing your introduction in the chat box can avoid that, because we are not going to take any record of your introduction in the chat box. Let us use the chat box only for sharing the important queries and questions, so that we don't get lost. I request the SWAYAM team to post the registration link once again. I request all those who have joined to avoid introducing in the chat box. It will not be counted for your attendance at any cost. Only those who are filling the registration form will be counted. So I request, even after saying many of you are introducing, kindly please do not introduce in the chat box. SWAYAM team can keep posting at regular intervals the registration form, so that they'll be able to fill it off. We'll start in next 3 minutes. So very good morning to everyone, and welcome to this 1 hour orientation on SWAYAM on MOOCs. We will be having this 1 hour session to orient the teachers who have been deputed for today from particular regions of KV schools. So let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Angel. I work as Associate Professor in CIT and CRT, and I'm the coordinator for the online courses being offered through SWAYAM. So the background of this program, we'll be having this 1 hour session. In this, the first 30 minutes, I'll be taking you through what is this program all about, why we are having this, and what expectations are there. And 15 minutes will be dedicated for demonstrating you how to help students to enroll in this course. Last 15 minutes will be for our question answer session. That's how this 1 hour session is planned for. And to just give the background of this program, SWAYAM is a program which has been started in 2017 along by the Ministry of Education, Department of Higher Education. So basically, this particular program, and though it has been started for higher education, school education was also part of it from the initial days itself. Though these courses are running from 2007, every year, though we send to everyone the circular about the courses, we see very less participation from the students in this. So when we tried finding out the reasons, we found that there is a gap in the information. Though circulars are being sent, it is not reaching to every teachers about this or not for the students. That is why when we discussed with KV headquarters, it was decided that we will be doing a direct one-to-one orientation to all the teachers who are teaching at secondary level. So this is going to be done across the country for all the secondary level teachers. But this is the first program we are starting with KVS. And you are in the 5th batch of the program, and welcome for this particular orientation. So it's only time, like just point to point discussion today. We are not going to take your time and waste it. We would like to share some information with you and share the expectation with you, and how we can go about together to reach out. That's all is the discussion all about. And the second point is also this particular course, when we see after pandemic, there are many parents who would like children to go for additional classes because they are not able to really manage children at home. Every child wants to work with mobile and they don't know how to guide it. So just to engage, this is what research says. Saying that, like, we just wanted children to be engaged with phone, but what to be engaged we do not know. So we are just putting them in some tech companies running courses or some online activities, that which involves a huge cost also. But this particular SWAYAM program is completely free of cost by the government of India for the children of our country. So which is not being utilized by the children. Many times when we ask parents, most of them are not aware of it. So that is one reason that these are the two reasons why we thought like we can better talk to the secondary level teachers directly through this Zoom. We were doing this orientation for the past 5 years through YouTube, and also through DTH TV channel, doing lot of social media posts. But we see hardly 20,000 teachers across the country. The same teachers are attending again and again for the 7 years. So all the teachers are not getting the information, or all the teachers are not subscribed to NCRT social media accounts to get this message as well. So that is why this program is being conducted. This is the background of the program. Let me share the screen to start the presentation. Hope my screen is visible for everyone. So if we see this program, what is the backup from the policy perspective? Even though this program started in 2017, 2020 NEP recommends this in the document also, and it recognized the importance of online and digital education by giving 2 chapters on it. And when we read the chapters, it's very clearly mentioned about 2 platforms. One is Diksha and the other is SWAYAM. And the Diksha, many of you are aware of. Today we are not going to focus on Diksha. We are going to more focus on the SWAYAM alone, the courses which are offered through SWAYAM. SWAYAM is a program as well as a portal. So it's not just a portal alone, but SWAYAM is also a program in itself, which is initiated for extending the learning beyond classroom. So that's also a program under the broad umbrella of PM eVidya. There are 5 wings of PM eVidya. In that one is SWAYAM for extending the learning beyond the classroom. And the NEP also insists and emphasizes of using Diksha and SWAYAM for integrating teaching learning technology in the teaching learning practices. So this will help us to bridge some divides as well as to provide ensure equitable education for all. So what are the benefits of doing this course? One is like, even though as teachers we put lots of effort in the classroom to reach to students, sometimes in one go when we teach the student, they're not able to understand. Sometimes they look forward for listening to the same content and go to YouTube and then search for content, or go to some sites or buy some content from people. So to ensure that the same content is provided by us in a systematic way, in a course structure, this particular courses are helpful, which can help the students to learn in their own personalized way, making their own choice of the environment. Second thing, this platform gives an option to give variety of content. In the regular classroom, as teachers, we put so much of effort. Every teacher, there is no teacher who takes effort, who is lacking any effort. Everyone puts effort to make their classroom in a better way. We try to give a lot of activities, we try to bring TLMs, we try all our ways to make children learn. But in the absence of a teacher in an online learning space, the content plays a very important role. And this particular platform give options to put variety of content to ensure that the child is able to interact with the content. So that is one of the benefit of doing having online course in this particular platform. And it is also cost effective because there is no cost. Rather, this all these courses are free of cost. There is no fees involved for the school children, and there is no even fees for any exam certificate. There is zero cost for this course. So there is no investment from the parents or student side or from the school side to enroll the students in this course. And it is also convenient. When and where the children wants, they can learn. It's not mandatory that there is a systematic class like 4 to 5 you should attend, like that. It is completely, the content is provided that when the children finds time, the children can learn, and within a larger duration. It is a 24-week course within which that they need to spend only 24 hours for it or 40 hours for it, which a child can easily spend. 24 weeks, in 24 weeks they have to spend only 40 hours, so they can choose the time according to them and then spend the time for doing this course. And also this learner can attend this course in any time and a flexible schedule as well. Two ways, because this particular thing is available as a mobile app as well as a desktop. So if the content has to be gone through in the school, they can go through the desktop, through the desktop in the lab. And when they are at home, they can use the mobile of parents or their own devices, and they can learn through it. And some of the courses, if you see the courses, same platform, for higher education people, it is like every week a module opens and then at the end of the module it gets closed. But for our school children, since the schedule is children learn at their own pace, we have kept complete content open from the starting till ending. So like if one school is teaching chapter 2, the other school is teaching chapter 3, the school children has a flexibility to choose the module along with the school calendar and study that particular content. So that's how the flexibility is provided. So these are the benefits that the courses provide. And when we see, of you must be wondering like what does it stands for. SWAYAM stands for Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. This is what is the full form of SWAYAM as a program. So this particular expansion provides the objective of this program. Basically, they wanted to make a web of study resources. That's what in the form of courses, which will provide active learning process for anybody who wants to aspire to learn. It has no restriction on the age. There is no restriction on your prerequisites. Even if you are a teacher today, you would have liked to learn photography in your college days, but you never had an option. Today, you can join for a photography course in this particular platform and learn. So there is no, it's an open platform, not only for the school course, but for many other courses as well. So that is how this is the objective of this program. And what does this SWAYAM as a portal have benefit about? It is a one-stop web and mobile-based interactive content platform. We have mobile app as well as also the desktop version. Even if they have the minimum bandwidth, like this app works with the minimum bandwidth also, and it's in a size of the mobile, the size of the app also is comfortable for most of the children to install in the mobile. Second thing, it also has space for providing various multimedia content to provide various learning experiences. There is scope of interaction, there is scope of submission, and all that is provided here. So it also provides access because it's a low bandwidth based app. So it's easy for people to have access, and it's a very simple structure where people can easily access it. And since we can provide various experiences, it will improve the quality of the online education that is provided through this platform. And there is a scope of having hybrid mode of delivery that adds to the classroom teaching. But right now we are not really implementing this particular part as NCRT because we didn't have teachers in partnership all these days. So once since we have started the orientation, this model will be implemented from next year. So what do we mean by hybrid model is like, though this platform is a national platform under the control of NCRT, only NCRT can access everything, upload everything, but we can still create a local chapter for the schools and map the teacher with the student so that the teacher will be able to see only the progress of their own students alone. It's only the progress, and to help the children, if somebody is not doing, you can one-to-one interact. And there is other way, even if the national level, if we see children across the country have some common queries or some common confusions, we can always have an online discussions, online meetings and all that. So the platform gives scope for all this, but we have not implemented till now, but we will be doing it because now the teachers are taken in partnership. The last feature is that it also provides us a good dashboards for monitoring and also to follow up with the people. These are some of the basic features of SWAYAM. So when SWAYAM program is started, courses cannot be given by one organization because this is a platform to give courses for all. So what they did is that there are national coordinators who are selected to offer a particular level of course. So there are 10 national coordinators in the country. For example, AICTE offers courses for technical education. NPTEL offers courses for engineering courses. UGC offers courses for all arts and science at PG level. CEC offers the courses for all arts and sciences by UG level. So NCRT and NIOS are supposed to offer the courses for school level, where NIOS offers the course for the students who are out of school children and those who are registered with them for their courses. And NCRT offers a course for all the school students of class 9 to 12. And like similarly, like IIMB will go offer management based courses, NITTR will offer courses for teacher training at colleges, and similarly each and every organization has a mandate. So the mandate of NCRT as a national coordinator is to offer courses from for class 9 to 12. But right now what NCRT is offering is only 28 courses for class 11 and 12 across 11 subjects. These are the subjects in which we are offering courses: accountancy, biology, economics, geography, physics, mathematics, business studies, chemistry, English, psychology, and sociology. Though only we are offering in 11 subjects, we have called all the subject teachers to attend because when the new textbooks are going to come, in all subject these courses will be released. So that is why this is just an orientation for everyone. Though today it is available in only this 11 subjects for class 11 and 12. But when the new class book starts coming up, from class 9 to 12, the courses will be developed. Even for class 6 to 8, there is a proposal by NEP that the recommendation is that online courses should be developed, but it is not announced yet. But at least for class 11 to 12, the courses will start coming along when the new textbooks are released in the next 6 months. When the book is released, the next 6 months, the new courses will be released. And as of today, the courses are available only in English version. But when the new courses are going to be built up, the courses will be coming in Hindi version as well as in 8 scheduled languages. So right now, how the courses are being conducted? The courses are conducted in 2 cycles. April to September 1 cycle, all the 28 courses will run in April to September 1 cycle. And again, this 828 courses are run October to March. But from our past experience, when we have collected feedback from students, what we found here is most of the students have informed that this particular 2 cycle format is not very comfortable for them, because throughout the year they study all the content. So we are also looking forward to change this pattern. Initially, this is a pattern SWAYAM board has fixed, but we are requesting now for the change. So we are taking feedback. So we also request all the teachers who are attending this orientation, there will be a feedback form that will come to you after 3 months. So when at the end of September, you will be getting a feedback form. We request you to kindly give your opinion, the genuine feedback, so that that will help us to take a decisions on this. If the teachers don't give their genuine feedback, we will not be able to make a right decision to provide as per the need of the students. So we would like your support in this regard. And students has also given feedback that this April to March is not very suitable for class 11 and 12 or 10th, because the board exam starts by February or March. And there is a difference in the CBSE board as well as state board. CBSE usually starts in March, and most of the board exam starts by the course content stops taught by December, but most of the schools in state starts from June. So we are looking forward to take the consents of all to decide on this for the next academic year. So this year only it will run in the same format. But for the next year, we would take all the feedback, all the teachers, and we will be deciding upon how it can be offered from next academic year. And who can join this course? Actually, our major target is students of the particular class courses. But what we see is this course is being used. Like, for example, there may be a 12th course. But today we see that sometimes when the students are coming from the previous class, they are not very completely clear with the previous content. So some schools even give this course as a vacation time activity, that you complete this course in the vacation, because it needs 40 to 45 hours. So they give it as a vacation activity to complete this course and come for the next class. That way they are using it. Second is, like, they also use it such that, like, the teachers also join the course and understand what is provided, and they use it like telling them, yeah, you can watch this course. Today I'm going to discuss about this particular content. You watch the video given in this course and then come to the class so that we can teach. And there is a short assessment there which students can take. So there is like multiple ways teachers are using. So teachers are also joining this course. So students, any students can join, like for this particular course. Some of the students who are preparing for entrance exam or some competitive exam even before their classes are also joining the course. So major target is students of that particular class, but otherwise other students can also join. Even teachers can join this course, and we see quite a good number of parents even joining this course. When we have got feedback from parents, why do you wanted to join in a student's course? Parents have shared that we would like to know how to help the children in learning these topics. And it also helps us to say that watch this video to streamline children's learning at home. Very rarely parents take this kind of an effort, but still at least we can inform parents about this courses, so that instead of spending money and making children to go and learn something in the evening, parents can at least suggest them to join these courses and learn. And they can also join to see and sit with them. There are many students, parents, that they have expressed this. So parents are also joining this course. And anyone can join, because it is a MOOCs. Because there is no age bar, there is no bar from anybody to join. So from our last 8-year experience, when we look into the data, who are all joining these courses? One, there are lots of NGOs and The people who are creating content, companies, they join this course to see how NCERT has created this content so that they can work on it. And NGOs join this course to help people to take this content and do trainings. And a major group who joins this course are students who are preparing for competitive exam, entrance exam, for civil service exam, as NCERT textbook becomes their base. So many students have joined this. And another batch of people who join this course are the first year UG students. Why? Because like many students, when they come to college, they are coming with some time lack of knowledge in that particular subject which they wanted to do it. So many colleges are using this as a bridge course. They are telling them to do this course just as a bridge course to just recall after their board exam, after their results when they come back. So when they join for BA English, they tell them to just go through the English course and come. When they join BSc Chemistry, they are telling. So there is a lot of students joining like this also. So our students who are going to join may continue, and every student who is joining the college is expected to do courses in this platform for their credits. So when we introduce our students to this platform course at class 11 and 12, that will benefit in their future as well. What does this course have? So if we see, this course has 4 quadrants. We follow a 4-quadrant approach for giving the courses on this platform. So if we see here the 4th quadrant, the first quadrant is called as e-tutorial. Basically, it's a video content, which is like how the way teacher teaches in the classroom. This is like providing the content in the video form. So it is, sometimes it's an explanation video, sometimes it's a demonstration video, sometimes it's an experience providing video. So it's of different formats of video is provided here depending on the content. The second quadrant is e-content. As in the classroom, after we teach, we tell the students to read some material. We give some more additional resources to watch. So in this e-content, if you see, there is a lot of resources that are given. Right now, NCERT provides text-based PDFs and also web-based resources for children to extend their learning beyond what is given in this video. And the third quadrant is discussion forum. So here we are using the discussion forum in 2 ways. I'm sorry, my throat is not well, so I'm in between taking some hot water. Please do not mind about it. So there are 2 discussion forums. We use the discussion forum in 2 ways. Number 1 is like we use discussion forum for discussing their queries and doubts, for clearing their doubts. Students pose their queries, students pose their doubts, and the course coordinators clear that. The second is course coordinator posts some question after watching a video. What do you think about it? Reflect on it. Share your thoughts, or how do you solve this problem? Kind of questions are asked by the mentors. So when that question is asked, the students are expected to respond to it, and all other students also can watch on it. This kind of discussion forum is also there. And the 4th quadrant is assessment. In this, we have formative as well as summative. Every module, at the end of the module, there is a formative assessment, which is of 10 questions. This 10 questions, if you see, it will be a objective type of question where the child has to attempt at the module to consolidate and understand where do they stand after reading this, all resources, whether they have understood or not. This is also used for the final certification. And at the end of the course, there is a summative exam that is conducted. Usually in SWAYAM platform, the examination has a fee for the college students, and it is a proctored exam. They have to go to a center to attend exam. But for school education, there is no examination fee. It is just an online test, which is a summative test, which has only 30 multiple choice questions. Since we are not having credit transfer policy as of now, we are conducting this summative test only to provide certificate and appreciate people who have taken extra effort to come to this platform and learn. So that is how this 4-quadrant based content is provided. How to join this course? We will do a demonstration. So at the end of this course, how certificates are provided. Number 1 is like the students are taking formative and summative. If anybody scores 50 percentage in the formative and 60 percentage and above in the final assessment in the summative, then they will get a course completion certificate. There are learners who only go through the content and complete the formative test and scores 50 percentage above. They don't participate in summative, and if they don't score, they receive participation certificate. If any learner has not completed going through all the content or missed formative but had got 60 percentage above in the final assessment, they'll get a appreciation certificate. So these are the 3 certificates we give to the learners. With this, this learner completes the course. Till here, any queries? If you have any queries, I request to put your questions in the chat box. And I also request everyone to kindly fill the registration form for your attendance. This will be submitted to your headquarters. And I request not to share this link outside to anybody. This is very specific batch wise. So, and if the teachers are not attending, requesting not to please share it with others. And I request this link will be closed as soon as the meeting gets closed. So before the meeting gets closed, kindly requesting to fill the form. And if there is any queries, I request you to please put up your, raise your hands so that we can understand you are wanted to ask, or you can also type in the chat box. This is one unfortunate thing with online orientation. We don't even know who is attending the meeting, who's really listening. But we wanted, if you have any queries, kindly make this as an opportunity. It's only on a trust we are going ahead because you are all sitting as a group and listening. So please don't take it like as a group attendance. It's an individual attendance. We request everyone to kindly mark attendance. Those who have introduced in chat box, that is not considered for attendance. So do not miss the attendance without doing any registration. Kindly fill the registration link. Please repeat the certification criteria. Okay, the certificates are issued to students in 3 ways. If the student completes the complete course, completion means they have gone through all the resources, they have attempted the formative assessment and scored 50 percentage and passed, and they also did summative assessment and got 60 percentage. Then they will get a course completion certificate. If they don't pass in summary, summative assessment, but they have completed the course content and formative 50 percentage, they will get a course completion certificate, a course participation certificate. The last one is the just an appreciation. They have not completed the course, but still they participated in the summative test alone. So we are giving a appreciation certificate. Thank you, Nirmala ji. We do understand that you are all listening, and we also wanted you to complete the registration form. Thanks for the response. Taking out 1 hour from your regular period is itself a great support you all have provided to us. So we thank everyone for that. Do students have access to these courses according to their flexibility regarding time, or have to follow a particular schedule? Sir, the students will have access to this course from the starting of the course till I just showed your cycle. So from the starting till ending, the complete course will be accessible to the students. So they will be able to do. Clarify the role of the teachers in these courses. So as teachers right now, you don't have any specific role. The thing is, like, first thing, we want you to help us to take this information, share this information with students that these kinds of courses are there. Please do join. This is number 1. But the second thing is, if you just allow them do it like that, many of the students don't take interest. If you can integrate this course as part of your regular teaching, how you can integrate it, you can use this, tell the students to join, and you can also join not as a student, but to just see here and say, like, if you're teaching chapter 2, you can tell today chapter 2 is starting, so watch all the chapter 2 content and come over the weekend or something. You can give it as a home assignment, and then you can use them. So one way they will complete the course, another way they will help you in further discussion. They can even watch the experiment in the class, be home and come. So that kind of way it is helpful. The teachers can do that way. So this year you don't have a major role. Only these two things are expected from you to motivate children to complete this course. That's all is expected this year. But next year it will be a complete different role. Once we set up everything, then we will be giving you the exact role in that time. There is no courses for computer science Hindi as of now. I said actually only for 11 subjects it is there. Since from 2020 the curriculum has started changing, we have not developed. So we have stopped developing the course. Now when the new books are coming, all the subject courses will come. Is everything online throughout the period of the course? Sir, as such, right now it's everything online. I said hybrid, we are not implementing. We need support of teachers and the organization to implement hybrid. So from next academic year, the complete modality will change. For this year, it's going to be completely online. Only if there is some common queries coming up, like in one scenario, every child had a question on a particular topic. Then we just called for a Zoom meeting for the children who have doubt to come and attend and ask their queries to the mentor. So that's not a mandate for anybody. Mandate is that they have to do everything online. Can we join this course as participants so that we'll become aware of the content? Sir, we want that too. That is one required from us. Please do join as a participant. Only we are expecting there is no separate teacher role in this. You can please join as participant and just join. Even if you are doing course, you will also get the certificate for it. But these certificates are not calculated for your CPD. This is only for your awareness to know. But we would like you to join as a participant to play a major role in this, because right now this content was developed at least 5 years back before NEP. So when we are going to develop the new content, we will be expecting, because NCERT alone cannot develop so much courses. We need really good teachers who will develop this course. So we will be circulating a document for willingness for teachers to be part of it. So when you go through this, you will know what is best, what is worst, and you will be able to help us by giving feedbacks. And also you will be able to contribute later as a course developer also. So you can join as a participant to provide feedback. In September, when we are going to give feedback form, we will be requesting you to give feedback related to content, everything. Because this is developed and now there is a lot of advancement in the last 5 years. So we also look forward to completely revive this course, and we wanted to give the best to our students from the next academic year. But for that, we need good teachers to write the modules also. So you're welcome to join. Will this course help for competitive exam? So we have enough testimonies from people who have joined this course, and we have also met 2-3 people who have cleared their exams and who is taking IAS training right now in Dehradun. When we went there, they also shared with us going through this course helped them in very comprehensively understanding about the content given in NCERT textbook, because most of the content is developed here by the people who wrote the textbook. So they were able to use that and help in the competitive exam also. We have enough testimonials, so we'll sure students will really get help out of it. In the registration form, school code means KVS code, and if anybody is from contractual, if you don't have a teacher code, employee code, you can simply write contractual. That also helps. Can we also get the PPT? Sir, those who have registered will get the PPT, the recorded session of this, and the complete course details will be sent to you one-to-one through to your personal mail ID within 2 days. So you can access your mail IDs to find. Within 2 days, you will get everything in your mail ID itself. Class 11 and 2 history, political science are only right now the 11th subject I mentioned is there. All these subjects are not there. As I said, all the subjects, all the courses has to be developed. For geography, there is a course, but for not for political science and economics, there is a course, but political science is not there right now. Any course or AI. When you come to this AI as such, it is not part of the curriculum today. As as per the new curriculum, what subjects are mandated. Still, it is not released. But there are many areas like this which needs courses for students. So we are already in the way on in the process of developing some short courses for students and also for teachers. So for CPD to support for teachers also, they are going to be short courses, and there will be a consultative meeting which every organization will participate, where we are going to call them to understand what are the short courses required for students, because there are many things pushed on everyone to teach other than our syllabus. Like now, road safety is important. Road safety, people tell that you need to teach road safety. Somebody tells mental health is important, people say mental health. So we are going to XYZ companies to take resources for that. So NCRT will be developing courses on all required areas in short courses also. But this is the year we have got approval for all this. So it will take some 6 months for everything to come on board. The major help we require is from the teachers is to tell us what you need. Because until and otherwise we do something as per your requirement, we do something and give you, it will be a pressure on you and there is no use for students. So we would like to take, and there is this year there is a consultative meeting planned for it to get the real inputs from the field. So we request everyone, when the form comes to you, to give your genuine inputs on that. Sir, as I said, for class 9 to 12, when the new textbooks are released, all the new textbook content will be coming up as a course in English version and Hindi version, and also in the 8 scheduled languages as a minimum level. This is a mandatory requirement for us. We will be doing it, but we need support for people. That's why this orientation is being done. Now, after listening to this, after you go and see the course, you will understand how it is required, that you being a good teacher, what contribution you can to the national level. So this orientation is not only to tell you go and tell that teacher students, but we also want good teachers to come forward to support us in developing such courses in future for the new courses. So when the form is coming, we request you to kindly give your willingness. Exam will be online or offline, sir. It's just a summative test, 30 question multiple choice based online core test, which will be open for 2-3 days, within which whenever the student gets time, they can come and just get the test done. So it is only to encourage people. The certificate doesn't have great value into their mark sheet or anything. But people are very happy that they are attempting and they are getting a certificate from NCRT. Children are feeling happy. So that is what we are telling them, and this is just to encourage them. So that's how it is done. Okay. Someone has written something in Hindi, so I need to translate to understand what it is. SWAYAM course not available on all other DTH part from DT. Sir, there is two things we need to get clear. SWAYAM and SWAYAM Prabha are two different things. The DTH TV channel is SWAYAM Prabha, and SWAYAM is an online course platform as well as a mobile app. The courses which comes in SWAYAM Prabha is different, and PM eVidya DTH TV channel is different. Diksha portal is different. SWAYAM portal is different. So we should not confuse all this. This 9th through 12th courses are not available in Diksha portal for students. It is only available in the SWAYAM portal. And PM eVidya, whichever is coming as live session, is not a course. That is only a live session. So the courses for students for 9th to 12th is only available in SWAYAM portal. So we need to just understand where the courses are coming from. For teachers, there are lots of courses that is coming in Diksha portal, that is for your CPD. So SWAYAM Prabha is a DTH TV channel for higher education. PM eVidya DTH TV channel is for school education. So this clarity we need to have. So we do understand so many things and we are confused. So just to clarify once again, we can take this inputs for yourself. Any other questions? Whether we have to mark our attendance, ma'am? Yes, sir, registration form is put. Please do mark your attendance in the registration form which is being put in the chat box. Will we get a certificate? We are giving you a certificate. You have attended it, though you are physically present. Some of you may they are talking there, not attending. We are not bothered about it. We only appreciate that you have given 1 hour time from your regular time to come here to attend this orientation. We wanted to appreciate that, so we are giving you a certificate. But this certificate is not calculated for your CPD, and you need not be worried for CPD 50 hours, because this year there are new Nishtha programs that is mandate for every teachers, which you will easily complete your 50 hours. So don't be bothered about CPD certificates. This is only to appreciate for the value you have given to this orientation and you have spent your time in this online meeting. Who will do these course? I think like I explained this in the presentation itself. So if you have not attended, if you have joined late, if you have not listened to the session, we will be sharing this presentation with you, and also the recorded video. We request you to go through this once. But I would like to tell again, this courses is especially for the students, but teachers, parents can also do. We request all the people to at least share about this to parents once in the parents teachers meeting, and we will be sharing with you all the course links. You can also share this with the parents so that they can make use of it. Can we enroll in multiple courses? Like, sir, you can enroll in all 28 courses at a time. There is no stopper for that. So links of the form is being posted in the chat box in every interval. Please look into the chat box. Everyone is again and again writing share the PPT. Already I informed that PPT, recorded video, and all the course links which we are going to show you, the demonstration video, everything will be sent to you in the chat box. Some of the questions are being repeated, even though I'm telling, please requesting to listen to the video and listen to the instructions which we are giving you, and avoid asking the question again and again. So if you have not listened clearly, please watch the video which will be sent to you. Yeah. There is SWAYAM app as well as the SWAYAM web the desktop search. Both can be used for your login. So now let me take you through the demonstration of how we will take the remaining questions at the end. Though there was a 15 minutes allotted for the questions, we have taken most of the questions now. I will take up the remaining question after the demonstration. So how do you encourage your students to demonstrate? I would like to really explain the process just in next 5 to 10 minutes. Every year when we release the course, there is a circular sent to your headquarters, and that is circulated to your regional offices, and regional offices in turn sent to the state schools. And schools are expected to share it to the teachers. But what we found is that this is not happening. So we are going to send you the details even if you don't get any communication directly from your headquarters. You can always come to our CIT website to take the course links in the proper cycle. And we will also be sending you now, and that can be used. Can I request the SWAYAM team to share the screen? This is how we keep sharing, covering with the covering letter. We share this document, and most of the schools must have received this every time, because we have seen that KV headquarters keep sending this on a regular basis. They keep sending to all the regional offices. If any regions you don't get this kind of a circular, we request you to just intimate us so that we can ensure that it is reaching you in a proper channel, through proper channel. This comes through proper channel from your headquarters. So the NCRT do not send to school teachers, but this time, because this orientation is officially created, we have taken permission to send this information to all the teachers who have registered directly as well. And even there will be official communication once again through your headquarters. So if you see this particular form, there is a web link in CIT. Today this link is down. So it will take some time to recover. So, but this is a permanent link. Just can you hold on? Please come to the top. Please come to the top. This will be a permanent link in our CIT. Whenever the course is, the cycle is changing, the links keeps changing here. So this is the link which you have to bookmark it so that you can keep giving. Right now, our website is down, so this is not accessible. So I will be sending an alternative link also to access this till this gets recovered. In the mail we will send all details. Putting in chat box, it's difficult for you to copy paste and keep everything as reference. You will get all these details in your personal mail which you have used for registration, so that it will be a reference for you easily. So in this we have also given all the 1028 courses. This is the current cycle which is running from 16th April to 15th September. Can you please hold on? 16 September, April to 15 September. We are already 2 months ahead. We have completed 2 months. So even now you can tell the students to join the course, because still time is there till September to do these courses. There are some courses which has part 1, part 2. So you can tell the students to join now only part 1 and do it in the next cycle. They can join part 2. So you can guide the students to maximize them to learn the content. So that's how you can tell them to do it, so that it's easy for them to learn the content. And if you see here, whenever we send, we also send the individual links. If you go to this web page, you will get all the details what we were sharing, but we also send the link in like this, because it will be handy for you, and you can share this easily with parents, students. You can put it on your notice board, you can upload in your website, so it's easy for you. So if we see here, all the 28 course links as well as the QR codes are given. Can you please scroll down and show it? So all the 28 course links are available in that document. This document will be also shared with you in the mail. Even though we are putting in the chat box, in your messages, it is getting lost. But right now, so we are not posting. If though we are posting, you don't need to bother. All this information will come to you in your personal mail itself. So let us take any one of the link. How do a person join the course? So like biology, now you can see class 11, part 1 and part 2 are there. So we have chosen part 1. Till now, there are 994 learners who have joined this course. When you go, this is the course, particular course page. So here you can see the details, and you can also see the summary. What is this course about? How long it is, for whom, and from which date this course starts, from till which date it goes off. There is a small intro video about this course. Can you please scroll it down? Okay, so you can see a basic, little basics of what is this course about, and also the complete course layout. What does this course contain is also given in the course layout. Can you please scroll down? You can see here in part 1, the complete number of chapters. Can you please scroll and say the number of, show the complete number of chapters? So there are 10 chapters covered in part 1. The remaining chapters are in part 2. So in this 10 chapters, there are totally 31 modules. Each chapter is divided into particular modules here. So the complete coverage is given here. And it also gives the details of who is the course coordinator, and the course coordinator details, and the reference book is the NCRT textbook. So this is the course page. So when a student comes to this course page and goes through this, and if the child wants to go join this course, they have to just go to the top of the page, and they'll click on join. When they click on join, they will land up in this particular page, which says that now you have to first sign up, because this is the first time students are coming here to join. So if there is a first time, they have to do sign up. If you little bit scroll down, in the same page, you will see a sign up word. They have to sign up. If they are already signed up first time, they will just come here and they are expected to log in. So they can log in with Google ID and they can sign up with the Gmail ID itself. This will help them because when they use a Gmail ID here, this ID can continue to them even when they go to college. So this Gmail ID, if students do not have any one of their ID, you can tell them to create an ID without KVS name so that this can continue for them throughout the life to use in this platform. So they can just click on sign up now. Click on sign up now. When they click on sign up, it will ask for which mail ID they have to sign up. So they will enter it is the best to have a Gmail ID because it's more of this particular platform is built on Google Course Builder. So Gmail has lots of features in it. It works for them in an easy manner. And they will enter this and they have to create a new password here. You can help children to create a best password and they can also create an account here. Once they create an account here, they will be landing in the profile page. Once they create the account, they will land up in this profile page where they need to fill up all the details, their name, their mobile numbers. Mobile number, they can give the parents' number if they don't have one. And this email ID of them, all the notification, everything goes to their mail ID. So they fill all these details. Usually teachers need to give instruction when they are filling this form for 2-3 things. One is this highest qualification where children has to click on high school. This is something which we need to give instruction to the student. When teachers join this, you can click on whatever is the right thing for you. And year of graduation, students have to fill the class 9th year, or they can just fill about like which year they have completed. Like this is this academic year if they have joined. If they are in 9th class now or 11th class now, they can just fill it as 2024. And academic bank of credit, student has to enter APAR ID here. And as per the Ministry of Education instruction, every child is expected to have a APAR ID. If the school has not yet created, I think like KVS has already sent the instruction that every school, every student has to get an APAR ID. If it is not created, you can use this opportunity to ensure that they have created that. And usually students miss this checking honor code. It is how to behave in the course is what is given here. So they have to check both and click on update profile and join the course. Once they click on this, they will automatically join the course and the page will land up in the join course page. So come to the join course page, please. Yeah. So when they click on the join, this is like if you are coming through the sign up process, you will come here. But if you have already signed up, you can simply log in and then directly click on join course and you will come to this particular course in a course page. If you see the course inside, the same details which was on the course card is available here with the chapters and modules. So let us click on module 1 of chapter 1. Click on module 1. So you can see here there are 2 parts. One is like there is content page which has the content. Like here module 1, the living world part 1. Cancel it. Okay. So here you can see the video. Wait. As I said in the 4 quadrant, first quadrant is that there is a video here. And second quadrant, if you see, the children will watch the video, then scroll down, go to the next text resources, which is given in this. They can just scroll within here and go through the complete resource here. And then scroll down in the same page, go to the web links. Scroll down, please. This is kind of a gist of a reading resource. Children can have a complete understanding of what they are learning in this. Most of the time, this is completely different resources to understand. And there will be certain web links also, which they can actually, for an extended resources, this will be sometime. Mostly we try to keep an authentic resource. If any resource is not right, you can always write to us. Can you come to module 1 at the top? If you see this below the module, there is a quiz. When you click on the quiz, There is only 10 objective type question at the end of the module. So when they click on the content, they will go through all the content, they will attempt the module. If they get 15%, 50%, they have completed the module. Similarly, they will go through all the module, and when the summative exam period comes, there will be a summative exam. At the end, it will be added and a notification will go. Students will get all the announcement here as well as in the mail ID. So this is how, can you stop the screen sharing? This is how the students will be doing the course in the SWAYAM courses. This is how we need support from you for helping the children to join these courses and be benefited. Yeah, this is what we would like to share with all of you. If any queries is there, next 5 minutes we can take up the queries. Most of the queries in chat box I have already addressed. If there is any further queries, you can also raise your virtual hand if you have a query. Next 4 minutes is there for us for a question and answer session. Or if you would like to share any observation also, please feel free to share. Why are courses not open? Why do they have end date for enrollment? Sir, course should have an enrollment end date. By right now, courses are open. All the courses are open. Which course is not open? Nilima Saranji, please, can you please open your mic and speak? Team, can you allow them to open their mic? Because all the courses are right now open as per the link which we are giving you.
Hello,
Yes,
can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Yeah, hi, good morning. When I saw that course, the course had joint course and there was an end for enrollment, an ending for enrollment. A
Yes, ma'am.
joining date for
Because,
enrollment and an ending date for enrollment.
ma'am, actually students
Because I
cannot
think
join.
if the course is open, then anyone can attend at any time. A latecomer can attend the course at any time. I
Ma'am,
think that would be more beneficial for students rather than having a small enrollment date, a small time period during which a child can attend. Because the
ma'am,
child will not only have physics, he will also have chemistry as well as biology, and all
very
of these.
true. Ma'am, very true. But if you see the enrollment date, end date, ma'am, I understood your concern, but if you see the enrollment end date, it is just 1 month before the course to do 40 hours. At least a child needs 1 month time. We cannot allow last minute to come, just click, 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 click and go. That's not possible. So that is where the enrollment end date is there 1 month before the closing date. So that we have given enough time for a child to enroll in all the courses. So we have given more than 3 months. Is it not sufficient for enrolling? So otherwise the child just comes and enrolls on the last minute. Minimum 40 hours is required to do a course. So that is where there is an enrollment last day. Actually, as per the government norms of SWAYAM board, enrollment is supposed to be open only for 2 weeks. Since it is students, we have extended the enrollment date for more than 3 months. So that is how the time is given for the students. Any other questions? SWAYAM team, what is the last date of enrollment for this particular cycle? Sir, the readable materials are downloadable and the videos are in YouTube, so they can just download offline in the YouTube also to watch. Both can be done. A technical team, can you just post the date for the last date for enrollment for this particular cycle? Any other question? Last 1 minute. Hope everyone has filled your registration, because after this meeting gets over, the meeting registration link also will be closed. Okay. Since there is no question, I take this time to thank everyone. So you can see that the enrollment close date is till September 1st, where the course is getting closed completely by 15th September. So 15 days only we have kept. So I think this is more than enough for the student to enroll. So there is time for students to enroll in all the courses. So we request you to help us taking this information to students. And I take this time to thank each and every teacher who have joined here, and thank all the principals for organizing this, and to the regional offices and to the headquarters for taking effort to join this. Thank you so much to one and all. Please feel free to leave the meeting. Thank you. Team, you can also close the meeting in the next 1 minute.